30th of November, Rabbi Furst, Mishna Berura.
Okay. Good morning, is Rabbi Shlomo Furst of Zoom. We are learning Hilchos Hanukah, the Mishnah Berura. There was a question raised in the previous year. If you remember, Roy asked the question, what if a person's all by himself and there's no one to show off the Neres Hanukah? What's he supposed to do? So that halakha is, if you like to take a look at it, that's in Tav Reish Ayin Zion. Take a look in Tav Reish Ayin Zion. That's in Sif Gimel. Sif Gimel in Tav Reish Ayin Zion.
Sif Gimel. Yesh Omrim She'af Al Gav She'mad.
Afapi.
Oh, really? I have Gav.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They mean the same thing, don't they?
Yeah, basically, there's a slight difference, I think, but yeah, basically the same.
Shemadlikin alav besoch beso im hu b'makom she'ein bo Yisrael. So there is to say that even if that he lights in his house, if he is in a place that that no Jewish person comes, madlikin biv rachos, he lights with a bracha. The Ramah ki chayav liros haneros, because he is obligated to light the candles.
To see the nail, he is obligated to see the nail.
To see the candles. He's obligated to see the candles. V'chein nohagin, and this is our custom. Va'afilu im hu etel Yehudim liro'eh haneros, and even if he is with Jews that see the candles, im rotzeh lehachmir al atzmo, if he wants to be strict with himself, ula hadlik bifnei atzmo, and to light in front of himself, madlikin mevarech alehem, he lights and blesses upon them.
Right. So,
V'chein nohagin, and thus it is our custom.
right. So
I don't get that. If there's other people, of course he lights. What's the chiddush of the second part?
That's talking about the Mr. Boo. We're not going to go into it now, but that's talking about where someone is lighting for him in his house. So he's really being fulfilling the mitzvah through someone in his house lighting for him as well. So nevertheless, he can still be machmir on himself and light the menorah himself where he is individually himself also.
Oh.
Lou, for instance, my wife is lighting back in our house in New Jersey, and therefore I don't need to light here, but I'm lighting anyhow.
I see.
Right.
Your house in New Jersey counts more than your house in Eretz Israel?
I'm not in my house in Eretz Israel. I'm in my daughter's house.
Oh, I see.
I just wanted to show you that. We'll leave the Mr. Brewers on that. Now we can, let's return back to, Tough Resh Ayin Vav. Okay, go back to Tough Resh Ayin Vav. Yeah, we're in Sif Dalet. Tough Resh Ayin Vav Sif Dalet. Acher Shehadlik.
You want to read, Barry?
No, I'm tired of reading. Lou, why don't you take a turn?
Derek wants to read. Anyone wants to read can read.
I'm happy to read. I just don't want to
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
overdo it.
No, it's fine. We're all fine, Lou, with you.
Okay.
We're good.
Achar shehidlik omer haneros halalu anu madlikin al hatishuos va'al hanisim va'al haniflaos.
Haneros halalu. We
Right.
sing, we sing Haneros halalu after we light.
Right? That's what you
Right.
do.
So after we light, we say Haneros halalu. We light al hatshuos for concerning the victories and concerning the miracles and concerning the wonders, etc. Yaschil lahadlik belel rishon.
And then, so let's go to Mr. Brewer. Mr. Brewer and Sif Cotton has.
Sif Katan Ches, Mishna Berura.
So the Mr. Mechaber said, after you light, you begin to say the stanza of Haneres Halal.
After right, you can start after the first light, right?
Well, let's see. Let's give the Mr. Brewer a chance. Hold on.
Okay, so Achar Shehidlik, is that where we are?
That's right.
Achar Shehidlik Ner Ha Rishon. After you light the first candle, Shehu Ha Ikar. That is the essence.
The primary. That's the primary candle.
That's the primary. Omer Haneros Halalu. We say Haneros Halalu.
That's like you said, Barry. After you light the first nair, right, then you can start saying the Neres Halal. Right?
Okay. V'yigmor ha-chadlakos. Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. Ba'od she'omer haneros v'kule. And then we finish with the lighting, the further lighting, and we say haneros.
Very good. Right.
So did we say haneros twice?
No, it's like this. You start after you light the first nair, you begin to say the stanza of Haneres Halalu, and with the completion of the lighting, you still are saying Omar Neres Halalu, right?
So you're saying it while you're lighting the further lighting?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, really? What if you don't have it memorized?
Right. So
And you can't light then. You can't light Hanukkah Minor. That's all. You're stuck.
put your iPhone on with the ear plug in. You can have it recorded for you.
Or maybe you should get a non-Jew to come and he can read it to you.
Or some of the family can say it for you from a siddur. You could be if you're holding a siddur. It's not so hard to light the menorah and hold a siddur at the same time.
It's hard for me to light the menorah, period. Okay.
Look, again, if you can't, to do the lighting, and then you can say there, Naras Halalu afterwards. Not,
That's what we do.
yeah.
I prefer that because we all get together, we sit down on the couches and we all sing it together, and it's a real good, happy feeling.
Okay, very good.
Uvenusach haneros yesh. I don't know what Lamed Vav is.
36. Lamed is 36. Lamed is
Ah,
30. And Vav is
36. Okay,
Table.
so the melody of the haneros is 36 tabos.
There are 36. There are 36 words in the Naras Halalu.
There's 36 words in the Neros Halalu, Neged HaNeros Shel Hanukah, corresponding to the candles of Hanukkah, Milvad.
That's not counting the Shamish, right?
Right. Otherwise,
You
it's
have
44.
8 times each. Normally, if you look and if you buy candles or you buy these pre-prepared oil cups, so they usually have a standard set of 44.
Right.
Standard 44. That gives you one candle additionally every day, plus that additional candle of the Shamish brings it to 34. So but the without the Shamish, you subtract the 8. So 44 minus 8 gives you a total of
I'm not showing it.
Elu Shnei Tevos Haneros Halalu. There are 2 words per candle that we praise.
that you have 36 words, negative neros of the Hanukah, that Milvad state tables Neros Halalu, meaning with not counting the 2 words Neros Halalu, meaning you have the total, you really have a total of 38, but you subtract 2 words Neros Halalu, that'll give you a total of 36.
Ah, okay, I see. And when they say the word nusach, usually to me, nusach means the particular melody that we use based on our custom, based on, Nazi versus Sephardi or whatever. What does it mean here?
Nusach is the words, really, not the melody.
It's really the format of the wording.
Yeah, format.
The order of the words.
So
Yeah.
if we say Nusach Sfard, we're saying that there are different words from Nusach Ashkenazi?
Sure, if you look at the
Sometimes
Shemona
it's
Esrei for
Yeah.
Nusach Sfar, Nusach Ashkenaz, they're not the same.
They're
And the
they're
whole,
versions. Actually, Nusach is like a version, the Nusach of the version of the Ashkenazim, the version of the Sephardim,
Sure.
right?
I see.
Sometimes you can go, you can buy hummus in the store. You have Nusach Teimani, right? Go right, Barry. Go buy hummus in the supermarket as Nusach Teimani.
yeah, you can get a lot of, down at the shuk, you can get a lot of versions of hummus.
Oh yeah.
Some are edible.
Klomar, that is to say, Haneros Halalu Haim Lamed Vav. The candles, these candles are 36.
Right. So if you get you get the points. If you take away the Neros Halalu, and then you use all the words in the version that we have, so you're left with 36. So you say Haneros Halalu, they are 36.
Right, Lou, you light one the first night, and then the second night you light 2. So far it's three, right? And then the next night you light a third one. So you've lit 3, 2, and 1. That's 6 altogether. If you continue that on all the way up to 8, you get to 36 total candles or wicks or whatever you want to, right?
Right.
That's how, right, Rebbe? That's what it say.
That's right. You ask any candle manufacturer, he's gonna tell you the same thing. Go to all the candle factories, they'll tell you. They package them.
Right.
36
little
plus
boxes.
8.
The little boxes of, they look like birthday candles, right? Those are 44.
That's right. Correct.
Al Kain Lashon Rashal. Up until here we are quoting the Rashal. Do I skip the brackets?
Let's see. You can read the brackets.
Uvishnei Tevos Haneros Halalu. And about the 2 words, Haneros Halalu, Yesh Chet Osios. There are 8 letters. Remez Lechet Yemei Hanukah, which is a reference to the 8 days of Hanukkah.
Right. Very good.
Umikol makom mi she noheg lomar haneros halalu laachar shehid lik hakol nami she shapir dame. So nevertheless, if one is accustomed to say Haneros Halalu after that he lit all of the candles, it is proper to do it this way.
Right. So there you are, Lou, right? Just like you like to do.
Oh, great.
You're saved, Lou.
I feel so good now.
Right.
There you are. Didn't forget about you. Okay, let's continue on. That will bring us to the next sif hey in the Mechaber.
Yaschil lehadlik lebelel rishon b'ner hayoter. We begin to light on the first night an additional candle. What is hayoter?
Hayoter Yemina, to the more extreme right. Meaning you begin to light-
Extreme.
Yeah.
Extreme.
Right, the extreme right. On the first night, you begin to light the candle which is on the extreme right.
Got it. Okay. Uvalel bet ke she Yosef ner echad samuch lo. And on the second night, you add another candle close to the first one. Yaschil v'varech al hanosaf shehu yoter samali kidei lehafnos liyamin. So you begin with a blessing on the extra, that it is what is Somali?
Left.
What?
On the left
Left.
side.
On the
Small,
left.
like the small. You mean in small, left.
Right,
Left.
so again, on the first night, you begin light with the most extreme right-handed nair. And then the second night, if you add an additional nair, which is samech, close to that original light you lit, right? And you make the bracha on that one which is added on the new additional light, you add that which is to the left side, because if you start with the extreme right side, the only way you can add more candles is to the left side of that right extreme light candle. So you start with the first night on the extreme right hand sided candle, and you have to add another additional one, and there's only room to add on the left side of that. And then your brachas goes on the new additional candle, which is on the left hand side of the extreme right hand side, and then you light from the left hand side going to the right.
Kedei lahafnos liyamin. In order to move to the right,
Correct.
V'chein Balel Gimel, and similarly on the third night, Keshiyosif Od Echad Samuch Lebet, that we add another one next to the second one, Lebet Nerot, the second candle, Harishon Nos, the first Yaschil Banosaf.
The additional one.
What is Yaschil? You begin?
You begin with the additional one, the new addition.
Okay, so you on the third night you add one next to the second one. Now, what is the word harishonos doing in here?
Of the original one. The original there is the pre-existing there that you had from the first two nights.
Oh, I see. The original from the previous nights. Okay,
Correct.
and then you begin with the extra one,
Right.
meaning you begin lighting with the extra one.
That's right. Yes.
Ubo yaschil, and you go to continue bivracha. So you begin, and in this you begin with a blessing on the third one.
Right.
What?
The candle that you make the blessing on is the one that you've added on, the new additional candle that you've added on.
So if you don't follow the Lu custom, then you light that newest candle and then you say Nerot Hallelu,
Right.
and then you light, and then while you're saying it, you light the rest.
Correct.
That's not the way to do it. You light all the candles first. No custom. Stupid custom.
I'm sorry, Aaron, I can't understand you.
The accepted practice is to sing Haneros Hello after you finish lighting. So I don't know
No,
where you.
no. We just saw you can do it either way.
Well, the Rov Am does it one way. So Rov Am Hadas Melt. You follow what the majority of Jews do. But okay, my opinion.
Was that 51%? That you counted there, Reb Aaron?
What?
Was it 56% or 51%?
We're not doing math today. I'm sorry.
I think Reb Aaron is just trying to make me feel better.
But you're doing a great job. Yes. You're doing a great job, Lou. Nobody else wants to volunteer because they can't do a good job as you're doing. Okay.
Mishna Berura brings down both customs, and they're both equally valid.
Okay. I didn't know that. Thank you for elucidating me.
Yeah, right.
You,
V'achar
I-
kach,
you have to be careful, Aaron. I think you might have been doing it wrong all these years. You better check it out further. I don't know. It
Well,
looks to me
I
like
was doing it correctly until I joined this color, okay?
Keep doing it over again until you get it right.
Okay. To 120.
Bez Hashem,
amen.
Bez Hashem.
V'achar kach, yifneh litzad yamin, v'chein b'chol laila. And afterwards, what is yifneh?
You turn, you proceed to the right-hand side. You start writing, again, you start lighting the extreme left-hand candle, and then you proceed, you nifnet to the right-hand side and continue lighting in a right-handed procession.
And similarly for each night.
Correct, that's right.
Nimtza shetamid mivarech al hanosaf shehu moreh al hanes. So we find that that we continue to bless on the additional that it is what's moreh?
That it's
Uh, Shows, teaches, like hurrah.
That it teaches about the miracle.
It's the newest light is the one, it's the miracle of that day. So that's the one you light first.
Right. Shaharei biso sefes hayamim nit osef hanes. That behold, biso sefes, that we
Josephus, the additional lights, additional days.
the additional days add to the miracle.
is the indicating that the additional miracle that was done. The first we had, they lit with enough oil for the first day, and then there was a second day of miracles, so we light a second candle. On the third day, there was a third day of miracle. We light a third candle, and that shows all the way on, so and forth, all the way to the 8th day, the full 8 days of miracle. Okay. We have a few minutes to look at the Mishna Berura a little bit on this.
Okay, what sif?
Sif cut in test. There it goes to Yamin. And there, which is on the extreme right, you begin the first night with the candle which is on the extreme right-hand side.
Yaschil vivarech al hanosaf. We continue and we bless on the additional candle. The ein chiluk bein ha shemaniach miyamin, and we don't. What is chiluk?
The distinction.
We don't distinguish between the one that's on the right.
At Pesach, right? We don't make a distinction whether or not it's placed. We don't make any distinction as to whether or not the menorah was placed on the right of the Pesach or was placed on the left of the Pesach.
Pesach is the doorway.
Yes.
Okay. Tamid yaschil habracha b'ner hanosach. We always say the blessing on the newest candle.
Right. The newest additional candle.
Right. V'yesh omrim de'im munach bimin ha Pesach. And there are those who say that if we place it on the right of the door, azai tzarich lehaschil tamid bener hayamini. Excuse me. We go and we need to begin always with the right hand candle.
Right, okay, so this is a different custom. We won't have time to go into it today. We'll have to stop. Our time has come to an end for the time being. So, Mr. Shem, we'll continue tomorrow.
Amen.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Very good, Lou. Thank you. Thank you, Leah Zitzvi. Thank you, Rivara. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, Mary.
Thank you guys for putting up with my lousy reading.
No,
It's no problem, Lou.
Right,
Lou,
okay.
it's perfectly fine. It's very good.
All right, call two.
You'll all be well.
Amen.
Thank you,
Call
bye.
two.